that's what makes it nice. I can go to a really slow crawl speed uphill. And I did not need to shift into that 4 high. I could just shift it into 4 low and just kept it going. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Hold up. Hold up. What was that?
Call me a god. Call me a god. Let's go.
Okay, welcome back everybody. So, I'm running a bit low on funds. I only have $331,000 right now. So until some of my guys and gals finish their contracts, we're gonna be a little bit low on money. And to mix things up, I've decided to drop off my dry van. And what we're going to do, I think I already have a job lined up right now. I think I'm actually at the location for it, so let me just make sure. Crank this up. Yeah, I am already here. I'm going to deliver these Kenworth trucks just to sort of gather up a little bit of money as well as kill some time. So, you know, hopefully we can get some more money in for these guys. I think I gotta go over here and accept this thing first. So we'll stop right here. Of course I'm not close enough. Okay, so we are here. Put it in park, go here. Let's see, what is the job? I think I already have it selected. This one. Okay, we're delivering Kenworth trucks from Hobbs, New Mexico to Pueblo, Colorado. And about $108, $109 per mile. That's not bad. And we have to have it delivered until Friday morning, so about 12 hours from now. And we should be fully stocked on sleep, so I think we're good. I already know my truck can handle this. It can pull dang near anything. All right, let's get it. Uh-oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. What did I do? I stalled. Just making sure. Okay. I think that's me right there. Yeah, that's me right there. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and get here and back up. Let's see, turn around. And I should be good behind me, right? Yeah. Maybe I should check that before. But I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing well. Dude, there are some nice trucks over there. Teal, yellow, orange, and I think that's a matted purple, like or maybe lavender, I guess, depending on how you look at it. Let's see, we're just going straight back. I kind of want to roll my window down, so go ahead and do that just in case. And should get through there. Piece of cake. Okay. Problem here is I think we're gonna have to raise our suspension because that looks a bit high. So let me, what button was my raise? I think it's this one. Raise the rear up a bit. Let's see if we can't lock this puppy up on the first try. Perfect. First try lockup. Look at me. Okay, go ahead and roll up our window. Make sure everything's good. Do I need to? Yeah, I think there is for this one. Okay, we should be good now. Yeah, I was making sure there wasn't I know when I first started doing, what's it called? The manual, god dang, what am I thinking of? The advanced coupling. When I first started doing that, I was having an issue of forgetting to like lift up the trailer axles. I don't know how these things have trailer axles, but ooh, this is about to be a terrible turn. But we're clear left. let's go ahead and give her a shot. Maybe I should put her in first. Okay, we're gonna swing out a little bit.
Turn left.
We're just gonna ease her on out. Should be good. We'll rack this curve. We should be good. Okay, I think we're good. But anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I'm just trying to do this job mostly. I think I'm only gonna get like 56,000
And then turn
from this, so that's good. That's a decent chunk of change. What I'm really trying to go for is
Turn right.
I did a little bit of digging around in my trailers to sort of figure out. Am I about to? Light's about to change. I did a little bit of digging around to figure out why like none of my guys are picking up the deep drop tanks. Also, I need to change my settings back a little bit. And
Left.
what
and
I
then turn left.
keep left, turn left, got it. So this one up here.
Turn left.
And what I noticed is that there are not a lot of deep drop tank jobs in the areas that I was sort of giving them the trailers for. However, the one garage that I do have available to me right now, or that I bought, is the Evanston garage, and there are a crap ton of deep drop tank jobs around there. So what I did was I moved or relocated all of my deep drop tanks to Evanston, whatever, Pi. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to beef that garage up until it's a 5-person garage, and then from there I'm going to like hire more people, so that way all those deep drop tanks I don't have to worry about selling. Okay, let's get out here. Let's make this turn. I think we're good. I need to hang it out just a little bit more. Not bad. Not bad of a turn. Cool. And so I put all of those tanks, in Evanston or Evanston, not sure which is which. And again, the plan is to beef up that garage to a 5-person garage, and then have a lot more people driving out of there. And the plan is, hopefully by doing so, like, I'll get a crap ton of like constant jobs from there, since Evanston is an area where there are a lot of deep drop contracts. So I'm hoping that fixes some things, or at least fixes some of that trailer usage. But what I need to do is get more people, or that train, I need to stop. I guess on one hand, a part of me wants to get more people and more trucks. That's the first part of me. The second part of me is telling me to just move people to that facility and like just move some of my personnel around, which I think would be a great idea. But a part of me is like, nah, just leave everybody where they're at and instead hire more people. Now the problem is, if I do that, now that I'm saying it out loud, it's gonna take me a lot longer to get everything to be a little bit more efficient, because if I hire more people, they'll take those deep drop tanks, which is fine, now I'm thinking about it, but I will have an issue with, I guess, like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, we're gonna have to burn. Hey dude, you're gonna let me get over, right? You're gonna let me get over, right? Let me get over, right? Appreciate you, bro. So I'm gonna have, like, I already have like people right now because of me moving these deep drop tanks. Well, I guess they weren't using them anyway, but I have tanks that aren't in use, right? And I guess it wouldn't necessarily matter. The only thing is it's gonna take longer, right? Because I have to pay to upgrade the garage, which I think is 180. I have to pay for new trucks, which I think is about 180 as well. I would need, I think, 4 trucks for that location, plus 4 people. So I'm looking at about 800K when it's all said and done to get that facility running like efficiently. I guess in my head, efficiently. And the problem with doing that is that that's 800K I have to fork over, you know? Okay, you guys are turning. I can just keep on going. And I could save a little bit of money if I just move people around instead. You know, if I just move people around, I could save a little bit of money, at least at the very front end of things. Like, I'm still gonna have to pay that 180 to upgrade that Evanston garage regardless, just to get it to a 5-person capacity, plus cheaper gas, which, you know, might benefit me as well. But the manpower and the extra trucks, I think that is where, you know, we might have a little bit of weirdness. But I could probably check it after this job, depending on how long this job is. I'm not really sure how long this job is. Let's say it says about, I should probably shift. It says we got about 8 hours left. I don't know. I don't know. It might take a second, but I might throw it in on the back end. I don't know. Just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I don't think a lot of people are concerned about like the logistics of my business. They just want to, you know, listen to the engine sounds and listen to me drive. I don't think a lot of you are concerned with the logistics, but what I will do is that I will still record myself doing it, just in case you guys, like, it ends up coming out like you guys want to see what I'm talking about as I build this sort of empire out. But Evanston has, actually, if you look up here on the right, this is, I think...
Caution, please mind the speed.
Am I speeding? I am speeding. Evanston has something close to what's on the right, where you have like all of these like fuel and gas situations. And so, slow down. Shoot and shift and stop. Okay. It has a lot of, I need to actually get right. Crap. Okay. But it has a lot of those like fueling type stations around. And so it would be a great idea to have all the fuel tanks in that area. You know what I'm saying? So that's my plan. I need to get right.
Go straight on.
And I kind of just want to go slow, just so, because I don't want to just merge on top of these guys. But because bus and a car, okay. Bus is going by. Did the car turn? The car stopped. Okay, I'll go ahead and get on over here. And this should work out for me. Just need to... Now, the issue is I can't stop here on the tracks, so...
Keep right, and then turn right.
Are we going straight through it? I think we're going straight through it. Okay, so at least I'm not stuck on the tracks, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not stuck on the tracks, so we're good. And actually, I'll leave that off, because the constant clicking sound does get kind of annoying, but I do like it for realism's sake. Is this a 5? How does this bus work? Hold up, what? How does that work? 1, 2. Like, I can understand the 5 in the back, but is that 5 on each row, or? Because the row right immediately in front of the back row, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can't see the one all the way to the left, but I'm assuming there's another set of chairs or seats to the left. That's... Huh. Maybe I'm confused, but anyhow. I don't know. I really want you guys to see what I'm talking about as far as my logistics and everything, but right now it's like I have two options. Pay for a whole new set of people and not have to move anybody around, which is easy on me in the sense that I don't have to move anybody around. It's hard in the sense that I have to save up 800k. I think we're good. We're not gonna clip anything. The other option is to just go ahead and move everybody around. In that sense, I save like immediate upstart money, but I don't know, it's gonna be kind of weird trying to move everybody around. Why is he stopped? Is there a reason? I don't know why he stopped, but I don't know. The me who, like, the benefit to just going ahead and paying for new people
Go straight
or
on.
paying for new employees is that, ah shit, I'm not gonna make the light. Plus he stopped. Cool. The benefit is that, hey, look, we already have. Now I'm stuck at the. I have ADD or something. Jeez. Okay, what was I saying? The benefit to go ahead and buying new employees or paying for new employees is that I have more manpower. The downside is that I have to pay for those. So, I mean, I guess that's really what it comes down to. Am I willing to just go ahead and pay for the manpower? Yes or no? And a part of me, I'm at 331. I can at least go ahead and pay for like the upgrade to the big. Oh crap! It's gonna cost me more than 800k because I have to pay. Come on, get her going, get her going. I should probably start that in low. Maybe. And it doesn't seem like it needs it, but I would have to pay 800k for the personnel and their vehicles, and then I still need to pay to upgrade the garage to a 5-person garage, which means I would need an additional 180 on top of that. So 4 people, that's about 200k each, plus 180, let's round it up to a smooth 200k. So I need about $1 million. Oh geez, okay, that's a bit of annoying. So I need about $1 million, more or less. And the reason I guess this sort of thought process came about was because I want to branch out into, or at least my idea for this video was to do new type of trailers. Like, I saw a logging trailer that I want to use, but then I realized when I went into the freight market, because I didn't just want to go ahead and buy the logger, is that there are certain areas where the logger, like realistically it makes sense. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Where the logger does well because there are jobs for that, whether I'm carrying logs, tubes, or beams. Just like there are areas where the horizontal bottom dumper, where it will do better. And in those areas, it typically carries grain and other things like that. Let's see, I need to slow down to 45. And so it's like certain trailers do well in certain areas, and that just makes sense. But trying to figure out which ones do well where, I think, is a bit of the legwork. And I'm sure, well, maybe not. I was thinking maybe some.
Please mind the speed.
Oh, I am speeding. I was thinking maybe somebody's already done sort of the legwork and figured out like which areas, like which trailers do well in certain areas. But maybe someone hasn't, because I do remember seeing which trailers were the most profitable. I remember seeing that a while back, and I think the one that was the most profitable was the wooden lowboys, and that's because like there's jobs for those nearly everywhere you go. So like no matter what or where you place your garage, you're probably gonna have business for a wooden lowboy. Same thing with a dry van. Like dry van for sure is probably where you're gonna find the most jobs. The only issue is you're not gonna get a lot of those, I guess, bonuses. Like, oh shoot, stopping. You're not going to get some of those bonuses like heavy cargo or fragile cargo and stuff like that. You're not going to get a lot of those if you were using a dry van. You need to sort of have, I mean, you might, but you kind of want to mix. And that's another thing, you want to mix up what you're driving. You don't want to drive the same thing all the time, unless you're trying to become a special, company. My group in Evanston, they will be more of a specialized unit because all 5 of them are going to be using deep drop tanks because there are so many jobs there with deep drop tanks. But everybody else, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want each garage to do, and that is going to require me some, like, I guess some time off camera sort of thinking about, like, for example, Reno. What does Reno specialize in?
Go straight on.
And in fairness, Reno would probably benefit more from dry vans because I think Reno is so close to California, or at least Los Angeles, as well as what's that freaking other place? I guess just Nevada. And so, because Reno is in Nevada, I think, or whatever. My brain, I can't do all this stuff at one time. Shift, clutch, down, up, and think. My brain,
Go straight
my
on.
brain. But I think that is going to be my new mindset now, or at least I'm going to try to have that as my new mindset from now on. Is just thinking, what can each garage specialize in? Not let me have 3 of this tank, 2 of these trailers, 1 of these trailers, and try to like mix up trailers and garages. I'm just gonna have it to where a certain garage specializes in a certain thing. Like my wooden lowboys, I might pull them all down to Texas. However, right now in Texas, there's only 2 people, me and 1 other person, and I'm not using a lot of wooden lowboys. And it's not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just that the wooden lowboys, I don't like that there's no like backing up. I enjoy the backing up. That's they say it's not the destination, it's the journey. For me, I enjoy the destination. I enjoy getting there and practicing backing up. That is what I enjoy because I'm not the best at it.
Go straight
Right
on.
now, as far as the journey, I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing moderately okay as far as navigating and things of that nature. I'm under the speed, so I can go a little bit faster. But man, this game looks great. Like what else can you say? It just looks great. And then there's mods that make the thing look more realistic or add new vehicles in the game. Right now I'm currently running a density mod, which I think is doing a fantastic job. I am going over to the other lane for some reason, of like populating the vehicles to make it look more realistic. Like at nighttime, there's barely nobody on the road, or barely anybody, I think is the phrase. Whereas during the daytime, depending on like the hours, there's a lot more people. I think I can go faster, right? 65, okay. And I'm going 56, so we'll go up. And there's a crossing coming up, so it's probably gonna have me slow down, right?
Go straight on.
Nope. So we're just gonna keep going. But that is really, I think, the part where I'm starting to get into in this game is just the logistics behind making more money. And I'm sure after I do this job, I'll probably have more, because I started with, what, 331? Actually, that's probably not true. I had 331,000. I had to spend some on gas. But I also have a lot of people doing like these extremely long hauls. And so I'm probably getting like hundreds of thousand, like 100 or so thousand off of each of those, like once they return. The problem is I didn't check, like, oh, I'm going a little fast. I didn't check their sort of journey progress to see like how far are they in the journey, like how long will it take them to get there, and also like I think if I'm remembering off the top of my head, there was one person who was like halfway through a journey that took them from Texas to somewhere I think in Nevada, and they were halfway. But that was before I drove to a gas station and slept, which I think sleeping takes 10 hours. So they could be a lot closer by now. And so maybe by the time I get to my destination with my cargo, they might be done with their cargo. And so I'll have more people. But I think either way it goes, after this, what am I trying to think? This contract or this haul, I think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my Evanston one to a 5-man garage, or 5-person garage, and then I'm going to start. The question is, am I negatively impacted if I hire an employee but don't have a vehicle for them to get in? Like, how does that? I don't think that would negatively impact me. If anything, what I'm thinking will happen is those people, I don't know how that would work. Because the first thought in my head is like how I started the game, where I didn't own a vehicle, so I just did quick jobs where essentially I worked for other people. I need to slow down. Where essentially I worked for other people, and in the process of doing so, is that a train? Look at that. And in the process of doing that, I used their truck to haul, I think, their product.
Keep
I'm pretty
right
sure that was their stuff.
And then turn right.
And so I was doing that, which I think this is my turn.
Turn right.
Yeah, this is my turn. Or at least it says this is my turn. Cool. Solid turn. What? Wait, what just happened? Did I just get penalized or something? What happened? I think I got penalized for something. Now I really want to check. Either I got penalized or I just got paid. One of the two. I'm kind of confused because the sound mod that I have, I think it's the same sound regardless. Like if you're having money coming in versus money going out, I'm pretty sure it's the same sound. But I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to that sound that much to notice. But I'm sorry, I'm coming over into your lane unintentionally. And I need to focus on my shifting because I am redlining the crap out of this. But I think we're doing good as far as the journey. We're not having any massive, I guess, screw ups. We're not like just wrecking into stuff, which is good. I shouldn't have said that now that I think about it. Well, all we can do is hope. All we can do is hope. But, oh, that's a nice color. Ah, crap. Ah, jeez. Okay. Let's see. Am I going to start rolling back if I let off the brake? I don't think I am. Okay. Are we not going? What's the deal? Use where's my hat? Where's my hat? Oh, there's my hat. Is Pikachu okay? Yeah, Pikachu's good. I wonder what that is. Oh, for the bunk bed probably? I don't know. Oh, that is. Are we? It still says red light. How long is this red light gonna? I don't want to honk my horn, but part of me really wants to honk the horn. Come on. There we go. Green light. Okay. We're stopping, but we have a green light. Okay, now we're good. Also, I remember watching a video think now it's probably a month or so ago, where the guy was explaining, like, I didn't understand how an 18 speed worked, and so originally I think the setting I had it on in this game was just range shifting, where like all the gears, like I'm using a Logitech shifter for example, and so all the gears 1 through 6 were just sort of, I don't want to say sequential, but not sequential, but like in order. So like I would be my first gear on my Logitech, and that would correspond with the first gear of the engine. And I would go all the way through 6, press a button, and then I would be in 7, all the way through 12, push a button, and now I can go back to first and go to 13, you know, all the way through 18.
Turn left.
And then, you know, reverse, blah, 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 turn left, so.
Turn left.
Okay. And so and that's mostly because I didn't understand how the other engines worked. Clear left, am I clear? I can't see right. Ah, crap, this is not good. I can't see right. Clear left. I'm clear right, okay. I think we are good. That wasn't bad, that wasn't a bad turn. I think I did okay. And so I looked up a video of like how does an 18 speed work. And now the reason I chose 18 speed was because I was the person that's like, if I'm gonna get a vehicle, I'm gonna get the biggest and baddest thing I can think of, which is the 18 speed, because there's 18 gears. And looking back on it, I realized what the guy was explaining, because I think at the time he was sitting in a 13 speed question mark. I can't remember, but I mean I might remember as I explain the story. And he was explaining how it works is that you have, it's an H pattern. So on my Logitech, my third gear is actually my first gear as far as the Eaton Fuller 18 speed. And so I would go from third to fourth, which that fourth is the second. I would go up into fifth, which that fifth is third, and I would go down into sixth, with that sixth being fourth. Okay? And I would do that. And so that little H pattern, don't worry about first or second on the Logitech just yet. So those H patterns was like 4, and I was like, okay, how the heck are you getting 18 out of it?
And then exit right.
Exit right. What they're doing is the splitter,
Exit
like you
right.
have a splitter for each gear, so that 1 through 4 can be split into like multiple
Get
gears,
ready, turn right.
or between a high and low. I think it defaults and starts at low, and you can shift in between those.
Turn right.
Let's see, am I good to just keep going? I think I am, so I'm just gonna keep on going through here. And actually, after I turn, I'm gonna make sure to turn on my beacons. Oh, whoa, 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 I did not mean to stop the game. What? Whoops. I accidentally hit my, so on my Logitech, my turn, nope, turn it off. Turn. Oh my gosh, man. And this is why I want to change that button so bad. There it goes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna change it right after this. I have my start button tied to that red little circle wheel on my G920, I think it is. Turning it to the right does that start thing. Go ahead and go past me. And turning it to the left turns on the beacon. I'm gonna switch that probably after I park, but until then, it is what it is. It just is what it is. And actually, I probably just want to unbind that all together. I don't know. Anywho, back to the shifting thing. So your first 4 gears have a high and a low, so that's essentially 4 times 2, which gives you 8. Well, then you have a range button, and so once you get to 4 high, if you're using every single available gear, you would hit your range button, and now you're in going straight up on, or pretty much your third gear on your Logitech is now fifth gear. Go down to sixth, go up and to the right is seventh, and going down and to the right is eight. And each one of those has a high low, so that gives you 16 gears. And then if you go to your how do I want to say this? If you go to your left and down, so second gear on your Logitech, that is low if you're at your very base range and splitting. And then you have a low high, so that gives you two more to give you out 18. And then you have a set of reverse gears, but the reverse gears are not coupled with, like, they're not included in that 18. But what I do find interesting is that if you have 18 gears, for me, I think I have,
Get ready.
let's see,
Turn right.
I have a reverse one, I have a high low, and then I have a reverse two high lows. I think I have four, maybe six,
Turn
but I'm
right.
not sure why I'm thinking I have six, but it is what it is. Oh, I need to shut down. Cool, we are doing good so far. I probably could have done a little bit better on those stops, but overall not too bad. Get up to speed. Someone gonna let me over. Oh, thank you. Sorry, dude. And I understand the person on the freeway has the right of way, but I also have a big truck, so screw you. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I could kill you with this thing if I felt like it, if I just wanted to be a demon. But I mentioned that whole thing about the 18 speed and me looking back on it because I think the guy in the video, let me make sure I'm doing my math right, 18, drop that off, yes, he was sitting in a 13 speed, and I think he said he preferred a 13. Wait, is it a 13? I'm almost positive it's 13. And the reason he was explaining it is because, like I'm doing when I'm driving, in the engine, even though I have an 18 speed engine in this Western Star, in my first, second, third, and fourth gear, even though I can split those into high lows, for the most part, I don't do it often. Like if I'm starting from a light, I'm probably putting it in first, going into second, then going into third, and then going into fourth, and then maybe doing fourth high before I switch over to fifth low or fifth high, depending on what I just did. And so I say all that to say, is it 100% necessary that I have 18 speeds? No. I think the main reason I got the 18 speeds is because before I understood how the transmission works, the game was explaining that the more, or at least what I could see from looking at the engine selector, like when you select certain modifications for your vehicle, it says it does this to handling, it does this to heavy haul, it does this to normal cargo, like its ability to carry heavy cargo versus like normal cargo. It was explaining like the more, or at least the little bar was filling up a lot more for normal cargo, heavy cargo, hill climbing and all that, because I had more gears. And so in my head I'm like, well, of course I'm going to use more gears. But looking back and thinking on it, it's not 100% necessary unless you're going to find yourself on those hills all the time, which I'm going to be honest, in this game I'm not on a lot of really steep hills. I mean, I have done it once before, and like when I really started and I was picking cargo that was slightly too heavy for my for my truck, because I originally had a Peterbilt, which I still have in my fleet. I think someone else is using it. Well, actually, I know someone else is using it. When I started, I was like picking cargoes that were slightly too heavy, also combined with the fact that I didn't know how to like maneuver them that well yet. And so whenever it came to like an off-ramp situation, like I had to exit, and that off-ramp was a hill, an upward hill, and someone stopped like halfway up the hill or like at the top of the hill and I had to stop from hitting them, I would have a hard time getting started again because my vehicle didn't have those lower ranged gears. And but you know, now having 18 speed is all good. And I will say having these 18 gears does help. Like in a lot of situations where I think like this is a sticky situation or I'm doing this wrong or blah 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 blah, it does help. Like in those hill situations, it does help to have my low and low high. It does help. I've only used it I think once or twice since having this 18 speed, but again, it does help. Would I change it? Oh, I'm speeding. Oops. I dropped that speed expeditiously. Now I gotta get back up to speed. But I don't know, if I could do it all over again, I think I still would have chose the same way or the same thing I'm doing now. And it's only because like going from an 18 speed or going from like I can't remember what the speed was that I started on. Dude, just go. Shoot. Let them go. Go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. Go. There you go. There you go. The system's working. Yeah, we're good. Look at that, guys. Keep right, okay. I was supposed to keep straight or keep left, but I have to get off. Technically, I could just sort of finagle my way by, but I'm not gonna do it this time. I think I did in my last video, but I'm not gonna do it this time. Okay. Oh yeah, and I can just go straight across. I think. I hope. Oh yeah, and this is a perfect situation. Okay, the hill I was talking about was a bit steeper than this, but like you see how like my vehicle was not struggling because it's a powerhouse, but the vehicle I was using before, the hill would be steeper and I would get stuck on it and I would end up in a situation like this where I'm fully stopped. I'm like, okay, now I gotta get going. Well, if I let off the brake, I start rolling backwards. But with this vehicle's low, I can power through this, no problem. And I can even shift it to low high. Is there a high low? No, there's not. Okay, I was gonna say, that would be kind of weird. But if there was, haha. But it does make situations like this a little bit better. And like the one high that I'm in right now, is it necessary? No, but it does make it like kind of neat that I do have this sort of in between gear that I can sit in and you know, just crawl essentially. And I'm sitting there doing like a crawl speed, but I'm doing a crawl speed. Okay, making sure I don't stall. I did stall early in the video, but I can't remember why. Look, Domino's. But it does. It's like it's kind of cool that I can crawl and not really having a problem. Like, and I'm crawling uphill. That's what makes it nice. I can go to a really slow crawl speed uphill. And I did not need to shift into that 4 high. I could just shift it into 4 low and just kept it going. Whoa. What was that? Hold up. What was that? Timeout. I was gonna do that, but I was gonna do it better because I was actually gonna go around them. He just phased through them. That's freaking cheating. He's a hacker. Police, write him a ticket. Like, what? Report drunk driving. Hey, yeah, that dude up there, drunk driving. He killed everybody, he just ran through. Excuse me, I just burped. Excuse me, I hope you guys didn't hear that. But odds are you did, and it is what it is. It happens. But, jeez. Long story short, this game's awesome. I'm not even sure if that's the long story short. I was just talking a lot of stuff, and then yes, I mean I do love the game. I love like the amount of customization. I can slow the heck down because this turn might be a bit much for my cargo, but it doesn't seem like it. It seems like we're doing okay. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good, boss. We're going uphill, and it's go speed right now. Yep, there we go. Oh, I need to get off at the next. Where's the way station? Thank you for beeping. Okay,
Keep left.
there's one coming up. So do I need to get off here? Yeah, I'm just gonna get off here just in case. Because I can always get back on, but I'm gonna get off here and then go up here to
Reroute.
this way station. And it should just take me straight across to the way station.
Go straight on.
Is there anyone coming? Because I'm not about to stop if I don't have to. Yeah, I'm not stopping. Sorry. Not sorry. Okay. Okay, so we will go up here. And honestly, that would be something I would get more tickets for than anything. It's not stopping at stop signs. Okay, we are good. Now the light has turned green right there next to my Skyrim logo, which, by the way, that is a game I'm going to be playing in the off time since the MW3 beta has ended. Probably by the time you guys see this, the MW3 will actually be out and not necessarily the beta. But at the time of me recording this, the beta ended, I think, last week. No, it's the 16th. I don't remember.
Keep left.
It ended on the 16th, I know that much, October 16th. And the game comes out, I think, the 12th of November. Shift. Oh, look, there's a McDonald's up here. Oh, wait, is that a Hyatt Hotels or Motels or whatever? I don't know. I don't really vacation. Well, actually, that's not true. I vacation. Well, I don't vacation that much anymore. When I was younger, I was very fortunate that I could go on vacation like at least, I think it was like once a year, if not like every other year. And there was one year where I went on vacation like twice. We went to like Disney World or Universal for the summer, and then like we went swimming at this location that was like an hour away from us with like a sort of family reunion type thing. And you know, it was fun. It was fun. It was very fun memories. But I'm very fortunate in that situation to be able to go on vacation. Even once a year. Some people don't get to go on vacation, so I'm very thankful for that. And I'm also thankful for my upbringing. I went to a school where our high school band, actually even our middle school band, we got invited to march and play in these locations, and we would get discounted rates on our, I guess, park admission tickets. I'll just say that. We got discounted rates on our park admission tickets for two reasons. One, we're buying in such a large bulk because our school was like 6A. Well, it was 6A. So large bulk there, and then two, we were either marching in it or playing in a concert nearby. So we got discounts there, and so in middle school we would go to like Six Flags every year during that time to, you know, compete and then go to Six Flags, and then in high school it was either Universal Studios in Busch Gardens and SeaWorld or Disney World, and, you know, it was something like once a year, and it was great. I really enjoyed it. It was good times. But yeah, dude, he is smoking me right now. Also, is it just me, or do like other vehicles move faster than I think they should? Like, I feel like he shouldn't be moving that fast, but hey, with a double load? With the double? Oh, and that's another thing. As far as trailer goes, I don't want to own a triple decker dry van. Like, I don't want to own that, but I do want to drive one. And the reason I don't want to own it is because it does not work. Like, certain states have certain restrictions against,
Caution. Please mind the
I'm
speed.
speeding, against certain things. Like, I'm not sure which states exactly. I think California has restrictions against something, blah, blah, blah. But different states have different restrictions to certain things. That's also the reason why when I was upgrading my dry van, upgraded it a certain way, and I made it to be all one piece. I made it to be all like a one piece single, I guess, box dry van, because one, I wanted to get practice backing up, and I thought this would be the best time to do so. I can enjoy backing up the thing because it's a single trailer. That was, you know, thing number one. Thing number two, I thought I would get more jobs, which I think is kind of true. Thing number three, there's restrictions on certain types of, you know, vans and things like you do to the dry van. Like, I think a turnpike double is not acceptable everywhere. Is this my turn? I think this is my
Keep
turn.
right, and then exit right.
There's no one on my right. Okay. So a turnpike double isn't acceptable everywhere,
Exit
even though it
right.
looks kind of cool and how it functions and everything. It sort of helped me stay away from that and not have a problem in
Turn
any of the
left.
states. I chose the most compatible one. I'm not sure if that's really the word I'm looking
Keep
for,
left,
but oh, whoa,
and then
I have to stop.
left. Turn left.
I need to also shift down. Okay. How do I know if it's green? I can't even see. I can't even see. Aw, shoot. Aw, shoot. You know, I'm gonna inch forward just a little bit. Hopefully I can see. Just, god dang it, I can't see. Okay, see, this is one of those things where I messed up. Can I see light behind me? Oh wait, there's yellow over there. Red. So I think we have green now, I think. I'm not hearing like an alarm, so I think I did that right. Okay, so that is a new thing I need to learn. Always be in a situation where you can see the traffic light. Actually, as a matter of fact, that's the reason why on this vehicle I do not have a sun visor. Even though I think in real life I probably would get a sun visor on the thing. But actually, I probably won't. And the reason, as I say it, and I'm changing my mind as I'm talking, is because when I look at most semi-trucks
straight on.
IRL, I don't see them with sun visors. Maybe it's a legal thing, or maybe it's just because it cuts down on your field of view and it's uncomfortable. That's kind of the reason, like in my IRL sport car, originally when I had my windows tinted, I had like a line of tint for, is this the entrance? That's not my entrance, I don't
left.
think. Oh, I'm going to Kenworth, I think. Yeah, so this is my entrance. Oh wait, is that my entrance? No, this is my entrance. Jesus, I'm retarded. Man. Okay, so we're here. Wait, is my dude tired? I got 2 hours. What the heck is he yawning for? And I should be
This is very
clear on both sides. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, dude, this is straightforward? Aw. I enjoy the ones where I have to do that weird, like, wraparound parking thing. And I'm probably about to mess this one up now that I think about it. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and correct this real quick. Make sure we're good. We're good. We're not hitting anything. Okay. Let me go to shift down into first. S. Dodge that wall. Okay. And I'm swinging back around just so I can line it up and try to get it perfect. Or not perfect, but get it right on the first try. Or I guess 1.5 try, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna swing out just a little bit, go a little bit past it, and then swing sharply back. Okay, and this should get me right in line, I think. Let's see, shift down at first. Let's see, do I get it? 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 Yeah! I'm a champ. Park it, turn off that, and turn it in. Oh wait, turn it in. Oh wait, I have to drop this one off. Right. Okay, I had to remember, because this is not my, like my dry van where I can just turn it in. I have to actually drop it and put it down.